Hi guys and dolls, and welcome to another video. The reason I've done this video quite quick, in fact in less than 24 hours since I uploaded my last video, is quite simply because this box arrived today and I think I need to show it to you. Okay, as you can see, all I've done here is taken off the paperwork, the address and the invoice and everything off the front there, but you have seen as much as I have up to now. When I first saw the box I thought, why has it got slightly different coloured tape here, and you can see we've got a darker brown here. I wondered why, but then this is pretty obvious. If you look here, this has come from the NRM in Shildon here in the UK, the National Railway Museum, and as you can clearly see it says Rapido Trains, the APTE. So it's not a Rapido train, it's not the APTE actually. I've already got that and I've already featured it in the part 5 of the last series of videos I did on APTs and HSTs, DMUs, blah blah blah. So if you want to see the train running, the APTE, you can go and check that part 5. But they've obviously used this box. They must have boxes extra. So yeah, that's the box. So I'm here in my workshop, and I think what we need to do is open it. Okay, here we go. Carefully does it. That looks like the, yep, I think that is the middle. Gently does it, don't want to damage anything inside. Okay, let's get the edges. Can I get the edges from there? Possibly if I lift that. Yeah. Okay, we've got that one. Go to that one. Try the other side. Yeah, it's obvious that they've reused these boxes. So, but then again, why not? They're a good box actually. Very tough, very strong. In fact, anything I've ever had from the NRM's always been well packed, so I certainly can't complain about that. Right, can I get that out the way a minute? Let's get that out the way. Right, let's have a look, let's have a look. Well, like I say, typical good packing from the NRM. Lots of foam, sponge and whatnot, so let's lift this out. Oh, yes, it's quite heavy actually. Yep, let me get rid of the box. Get that out of the way a minute. Chuck it down there. Right. Oof. Well, it's definitely well wrapped up. Okay, let's have a look. Goodness gracious me, how many times has this wrapped around? Oh, goodness truth. Well, yeah, I mean, like I say, it's well wrapped and it's typical NRM stuff. Hang on, I can see the top. Is that the top? Oh, I think I need to go one more. Oh, hang on, looks like it. Come in, we're coming, we're getting there. Ta-da! We got there! Oh, lovely! Okay, mahogany case, beautiful. I'm sure you can see that. Diamond Deltic 60. I believe that 60 means there was only 60 of these made. So this should have a certificate in it with its number on, so we need to have a look at that. So what I'll do, I'll get rid of the chair and all this packing, and we'll do a quick edit and we'll get it onto the workbench on the blue cloth, so I don't want to do any damage to the box. So be with you in a second or two. Okay guys, just a small change of plan here. I decided not to put this on the bench because the box is quite big and I struggled to get this on with the camera and everything above it, so I thought I'll just leave it on the chair. I've draped the nice blue cloth over it, make it look pretty. I can hold it out there at the same time, I can't really. Anyway, yeah, seriously though. Here we go then. You've just seen the box and we've got the clasps on the front. There we go. Right. All foam lined look, and we have a certificate. Brilliant. Diamond Deltic by Bachmann. Okay, it's alright, the camera's backwards again. Right, you can clearly see it there, look. Limited edition box set of the Deltic prototype DP1 and the King's Own Yorkshire Light Infantry. That is Coily, I think it's pronounced also. DCC ready, and you can see it's number 56 of 60, which is great because there is only, like I say, 60 of them made. Now, let's move this out the way for you, and you can see obviously here we've got 2 locomotives in it. Now, I will point out that we've got the DP1, the Deltic here, and of course the Bachmann Deltic has been out since, oh, I don't know, about 4 years now. And in all fairness, there are a few people have shown it on YouTube. A couple have done kind of a review on it, which is fine. But this set is quite recent, and I got to tell you, I did know about this set, and I was like that whether to buy it or not, because I have actually got a Deltic prototype, but it's a Lima one, and it's not got any lights or anything, and it's okay. I mean, the detail's okay. I like to have run it in one of the videos anyway. In fact, 2 of the videos. It is okay, but I was always like that whether to buy the Bachmann one. But when I saw this set was available, because you get the 2 locomotives, and get this, it's 300 quid. I mean, that is excellent price. I mean, I cannot complain at that. So I decided to go for it, treat myself to it, and I'll probably just sell the Lima one, because obviously this one's got all the lighting, it's all singing and dancing. So yeah, excuse me, we'll start with this in a minute, and we'll do a review on it and let you have a look at them close up on the camera. So stay with me, guys. So let me now show you these 2 beautiful Locos. I'm eager to see them myself as well anyway, so we'll just carefully get the Deltic out to DP1 first. Okay. Wow. Typical Bachmann, really heavy. Now, as I've said in the past, I'm actually working with the camera backwards here, so again, you'll have to forgive me if I sometimes don't get the angle quite right, like I'm trying to do now, kind of thing. Now, I want to be careful here, because I'll just take off the spare parts that they supply, which is quite often the case with Bachmann stuff, which is great. Carefully open her up, very carefully, that is. Okay. Oh, hell's bell. Mind you, typical Bachmann heavy item. Oh yes. Right, let's move that out of the way. Oh yes. Take off the stuff underneath there. There's special. Oh, come on. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. It's a typical Bachmann. It weighs a ton. Oh, look at the detail. It's brilliant. Like I say, I mean, this is the all singing and dancing one, you know. It's going to knock spots off my Lima one. I'll probably just end up putting that on eBay. I might put some lights in the Lima one and then put it on eBay. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. And of course, typical Bachmann again. The drive's on all wheels. Yep, they are indeed. It's on all 6 axles. So yeah, the other side. Oh, look at it. Superb. Yep. I mean, the detail was excellent. Look. Oh, and by the way, I'm trying to stop biting my nails. Look, I got a few good ones. That two's all right. Look. I got a couple that I've bitten off, but I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there. Anyway, yeah. Look, you can see it. Look, great detail, perfect detail. Really, really nice. Yeah, that is fantastic. Now I'm going to tell you something. Before I even went ahead and bought these, I already had a plan to do a video which was going to feature, originally it was going to feature my Lima Deltic along with a couple of other Locos, a special video, but I don't want to say any more than that because I want it to stay as a surprise for you. But of course I will still do that video, but the plan is now obviously I'll use this one rather than the Lima one, which is obviously going to look a lot better. So yeah, typical Bachmann then, perfect detail everywhere. It's just knob on. It really is knob on. So let me just carefully put this one down. Yep, there she is. I'll just put that down and we'll have a look at the other one, so stay with me. Hi and welcome back. Okay, you can see I've put DP1 back in because we've finished with her for now. Now I will just talk about the Deltic prototype just for a second, because there is something I forgot to tell you. As I mentioned earlier in the video, Bachmann released this about 4 years or so ago, and of course when stocks rang out, that was it. That's the way that goes with this kind of thing. But what a lot of people don't seem to know, or know about I should say, is that the NRM actually commissioned Bachmann to do a rerun of these recently. 60 were produced for this set. There was also, I think, possibly 60 produced for the same set with sound on both, but that is 550 quid if you kind of wanted to go for that. But they still do have some of them left singularly. I'm not quite sure the price. I think it's £130 for a single one without sound. They've still got some of those. I think they've sold out of the weather ones, but they've also still got some of the, oh, let me think, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, they've got some of the singular sound ones left for 250 quid. And they've also got some of the Coily left as well. So if you go to the NRM website, locomotions.com, you'll be able to see what's available, because some of these original Bachmann ones from 4 years or so ago are appearing on eBay, such like, and they are fetching fairly, you know, decent money, like 200 to 250 quid. But you don't have to get that far, because you can get one of these for 130 from the NRM. So before they run out, if you've seen this video and you want to get one, or you're interested in one, go and treat yourself before there's none left. Come on then guys, let's have a look at Coily. Here we go. Let's get her out. Oh yes. Same thing. I'm trying to watch the camera backwards to try and keep it in the bloody frame for you without dropping it, which would be disastrous, of course. Okay. Stay with me while I carefully get her out. Oh, yes. Good grief, these are heavy. Oh, come on, man. Oh, she's a beauty, look. Oh, she's a beauty. Look at that. Absolutely typical Bachmann again. Oh, she's absolutely beautiful. 55002, the running number. Here, look. And I'll get it right again. It's the King's Own Yorkshire Light Infantry. Coily. Haha, wicked. I mean, I'm not going to dwell on rivets and things. Obviously I know other guys do it. It's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. You know, if ever I do any of these unboxing and reviewing videos, which I won't do many, it'll just, like I say, be the odd times when it hasn't actually been done, and I do research that first to make sure I don't step on anybody's toes. But it's just that you get a close look at them, and you know, just you can see all the detail. It's just perfect again. It's just knob on, my favourite saying. So yeah, look, typical again, drive on all 6 axles. There are accessories, of course, which can be fitted, which a lot of my Locos, and I mean a lot of them, I haven't done. One of these days I will get round to fitting accessories to them, but it's just, I've got that much. Yes, you've got the sprung buffers, look, yeah, typical, and obviously NRM pockets, that goes without saying. I hope they are. Yes, they are, the NRM pockets. But come on guys, I mean, you know, 300 quid for the pair, that is brilliant price. Although to be fair, I could have bought them separately for £130 for the DP1 and £125 for this one, which is obviously cheaper than 300 quid. But I like the idea of it being in this beautiful case, the mahogany and everything, so you're paying that little bit extra for that. But yeah, look at that. I mean, oh come on, it's superb. Right, well I think that's about it. I think it's time to put them away, so stay with me and we'll close the box. And that's it. Okay, they're both back in the beautiful box here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, I don't normally tend to make these kind of these videos very long when I'm just reviewing something. It just gives you the chance to have a close-up look at them. Obviously you want to see them running, that goes without saying. Like I said a bit earlier, I have a special plan for featuring the Deltic prototype. Like I said, originally I was going to use my Lima one, but I'll obviously use this one now, with a couple of other locomotives, and I don't want to say more than that because it spoils the surprise. But it's a plan of something I've had in my mind for quite a while to do with this and a couple of others. So that's all I'm going to say. I've got no plan for Coily, but I'm sure something will come to mind in time, and I'm sure you'll see it running at some point in time. So, you know, with that, it's time to put the certificate back and close the box and say good night, God bless, see you all, bye.